Hi guys. Okay, I thought I would give you a little bit of a life update or what's going on down at Barker's Barn. First of all, shout out to our car show, Hot Barker's Nights. That is going to be August 8th. So what I'm on here to say is that I am finally on my way back down to the barn. I've been tinkering with some projects here and there, but I truthfully have not had a barn day in a long time. Like a full day. There's just been so much going on. Dale's had some stuff going on, and I have had to travel. I know that Amanda and I just post like happy car content, but we've tinkered with some projects here and there, but really, you know, we're moms, we got kids. My daughter's already out for the summer, so I'm trying to keep her occupied. Believe it or not, she does not think it's the coolest thing ever that mom wants to work in the barn. So I got to find time to do that accordingly. Anyways, I'm in Dad's Tahoe. As you know, if you follow us, we are very sentimental. Dad had this like 2002 Tahoe. I'm looking at the thing right now. It literally has 240,000 miles on it. I love it. We'll never get rid of it. This is the only version of a normal car that I drive up here. So today is an exciting day. Again, I've been able to tinker with some projects. You see us drive some cars. I got to be honest. We're across all platforms are right at about 50,000 followers. And some of the videos, especially the 67 Corvette videos, literally get millions of views. I don't know why. That car gets people so worked up. And I try to not like get caught up in the negative, because we started these pages just to honor our dad and continue his legacy. And we're just two kids trying to connect with our dad. We didn't want to sell everything that he owned. And so we've figured out a way to learn how to keep going on his projects and keep caring for the things that he loved so much. So I know these people like don't know us, but oh my God, people get so up in arms about the 67 Corvette. It gets them so worked up. They are such haters. Right now, here I am. I've never in my life seen somebody so worked up about a girl, first of all, driving a 4-speed and drinking a coffee. And it's in a car that isn't even theirs. So I don't even know why they would care. Anyways, it reminded me of a funny story before I tell you what I'm going to work on in the barn. I do commonly reply, and I'm like, if this coffee gets you so upset. At 14 years old, my dad taught me how to drive that car, that same exact 67 Corvette. He would stop at this mini mart on South Hill and Puyallup, the yellow one. I love them. And he'd get a styrofoam cup of piping hot coffee. And he'd say, all right, your turn to drive. And I would hold the coffee cup in my left hand. And he would tell me, pardon my language, don't fuck it up. Don't spill. Don't spill. You know what to do when you go over a bump. Lift the cup so it doesn't spill. Lift it with the bump. Go with the bump. So I would literally drive this 1967 big block Corvette, NHRA record holder. The engine's been bored out, 120,000's over. Go ahead in the comments. We can argue about it if you want. And this thing is just like a beast, right? And at 14, I mastered it. And I remember my dad would stick to that same model, and every car I would drive with a hot coffee in my left hand in an open styrofoam cup, and I could drive it any car without spilling. And it's not even anybody else's Corvette, so I don't even know why they care. But anyways, it just makes me laugh. Somebody on there was like, what would your dad say about this? And why don't you let a real man drive it? I'm just like, it's insane. So I try not to let the comments get me down. It does make me not want to share like as much. I will be honest, I'm sharing a lot more on YouTube because it is a really supportive community. For whatever reason, Facebook just oh my God, people get riled up. So going down to the barn today, I am very excited. The El Camino is so close. And in full transparency, when big things happen like this, it almost makes me not want to finish it. And I'm going to try not to cry saying this, but it's almost like if I can just keep working on it, it's something that makes me feel like connected to my dad, even though there's still at least 10 other car projects. It's something about getting to a big milestone or finishing the car that is just like really devastating to me or really sad. And I know that might sound really ridiculous to people, but somehow to me, it's just like, this shouldn't be me doing this. It should be my dad. And so I think when I get to a point where I'm extremely close on finishing a car, I almost stall on purpose, because the thought of finishing it just really makes me sad and really makes me miss my dad, and really makes me think that like I could do everything to get it to this point, but he deserves that first drive, you know? So I think I've been stalling. That's the truth of it. And today I've got a laundry list of things I need to do. The rear springs are just too low, and I'm not happy with them. So I am going to get some other springs. I'm going to cut them down one coil because they're currently too high, get them put in the rear end. I'm going to torque all the body mount bolts. Once I have the car up in the air, I'm going to continue on a few other projects. I need transmission fluid. I need to get the radiator in. I need to get the gas tank straps out and get the gas tank in. I need to just get some things done. So today I'm going to try to knock a huge portion of that list off and have at it again tomorrow and keep on going. So I'll try to take you guys along with me and show you what we get done. All right.